Okay, I'm gonna do another shaping video with Mars. We are still under a heat advisory, and all she's wanted to do this week is sleep. When I got home today, I thought she'd be more excited to do some stuff, but I let her out of her kennel, and she just passed right back out on the floor. So we're gonna do some more shaping inside under this heat advisory, and I already lost my clicker. Okay. I like to use the clicker for our shaping exercises. If we're doing more obedience work, I'll use my marker word, which is usually yes or yes at this point. But I really like the clicker for shaping work. It's a bit more precise and consistent on my end, which is nice. I want to see if I can get her putting her back feet on things. She loves the pivot bowls, loves to just put her feet up there and start spinning around. So I've got the pivot bowl back against the wall back here to see if I can get her moving around it, but she can't really just get her front feet on it and start spinning. So I'm gonna see what she offers me. Might not be a great video today, but we'll see what we get. Right now she's by the bowl, so I'm just gonna toss her treats for being next to it. But I also think she's just hot and tired, which doesn't work in our favor. And Copper's trying to escape the bedroom right now. So I'm gonna move over here, and I'm gonna see if we can get her up and moving around. It is dinner time. Typically when it's this hot, she's not super motivated to just like eat a meal. So I might siphon some of her kibble into my treat bag as well. But right now, so she moved. At this point, I'm just trying to catch any kind of rear end movement towards the bowl. I'm fine if she just kind of looks at or inspects the bowl though, and doesn't offer the front feet on it. That is a behavior she knows. She knows how to get her paws up. She knows how to pivot. So I want to teach her a different behavior with the same object, which could be pretty challenging for her, especially when it's this hot and we're this tired. So starting the same way I started with the pivot bowls before. If she looks at it, noses it, moves around it, I'll mark and reward. But no rewards for her front feet on the bowl. We're just shooting for the back ones today, so we'll see what we get. Man, she's super tired, so she might not be motivated to do much. And my apartment has very bad airflow, and we just have like a small window unit in the back bedroom, so it's a little hot out here. She also likes to offer her paws on me any chance that she gets, just because she's so used to pawing at me and putting her paws on stuff, so. I'd be happy just to get her up off the floor and moving around. So I might toss treats away from the bowl to help her come reset. If she's not too lazy to get up. You're too lazy to get up, right now. Okay, get that. So we'll see what she comes back and offers. She's going to go in with those front feet as soon as she possibly can. Please ignore her nails. She needs a nail trim very badly, but it's something that we are counter conditioning. Yeah, we are counter conditioning. We're working a lot on veterinary handling and grooming handling. She's not super great at it. She was not exposed to it young enough for her to be comfortable with it, so her nails are pretty bad right now. But I also don't want to stress her out to the point of potentially biting me, because I know that potential is in there. So we're just kind of working through it. Yeah, we're going to have to get a scratch board in the meantime, huh? So again, part of shaping is kind of manipulating the circumstances and setting you and them up for success to get the approximation of what you're looking for. If I just let her lay here and continue to nose the bowl and just deliver treats right to her face, she wouldn't get back up and try and do any problem solving. She'd just be like, oh, every time I nose the bowl, I get a treat. So she's laying on it right now. So that is freeze-dried salmon, and you better go get it. And Copper's gonna cause a ruckus here in a minute, so might get a little loud. Alright, so returning to the bowl. No front feet. She flipped it. So I'm just going to flip it back over and let her know it's not what I want you to do with it. So I might catch her now as her back feet are moving past it, to let her know the back feet moving around it is what I want. She's got her elbow on it, I'll take that. It's closer to the back than her front feet are, so again, this is all just problem solving. She knows how to use this in other contexts. She's going to get frustrated not being able to use it that way, and then I'm going to reward her. Alright, she moved her front feet over the bowl, she moved her back feet. Down again. So again, this is all pretty fluid. I can go back to lower level approximations, like touching it and tossing food away so that she has to come back and reset and try and offer something else. But again, the only thing she's not going to be rewarded for is touch it with her front feet, because she knows that. Get out of my trick touch. Kind of just walk past it with her back feet. There are really no super right answers right now. It is, just letting her problem solve. The only wrong answer is front feet, which is going to be the thing she offers the most, because that's the thing we've done the most on it. Copper's gonna get mad. I know, who's getting so mad? So, because she's getting lazy again, and she looks at the bowl, noses the bowl, I'll toss a treat away, help her just kind of problem solve and reset. I know, it's so hot. It's so hot, it's so tired. I thought you'd want to do more when I got home, and then you just fell back asleep. So looking at the bowl, getting her back up. Good. So I might reward her for walking away after touching it with her front feet, to let her know, especially if she's walking away in a direction where her back feet pass it, just letting her know front feet is not it. Keep trying. Brother's still on the bed. So I'm definitely using most of the high value stuff right now because she's really tired and unmotivated. So getting her up and moving, like if I were tossing kibble out right now, she wouldn't be working for it, I'm sure. So it's freeze-dried chicken and freeze-dried salmon. Definitely our go-tos. They're pretty easy on the stomach, and they're pretty high value. They're nice and stinky, so she's willing to work for them. So you probably can't see it, but her little toes, her little front toes are touching the back of the bowl right now. But we don't get rewards for that, do we? Brother's gonna throw a fit. So if she's getting too tired, if she wants to tap out at any point, she is welcome to. Currently, for me, tapping out means totally just like leaving the room, going away from me, finding something else to do. Currently, she's like, okay, I'm still here, still trying to figure out what you want me to do with this thing. So I'm just going to take what she's giving me, which isn't a whole lot at the moment. So I might move the bowl a little bit. and see if she does something else. Hello. And do something like that. Yeah. So her back leg, she slapped into in the front paw, and then her back leg kicked out a little bit. So I want to see if we can start just getting back leg movement. And then right now I'm just catching her as her back legs are moving past the bowl. So she's got a problem solved now of what did I just get rewarded for? Did I get rewarded for walking past the bowl? Did I get rewarded for sniffing the ground? There's a couple lower value treats in here, but she's still willing to work for him. So. Oh, might be tapping out. I'm just checking on her brother. This one might take a few sessions. It took us a little, probably 4 or 5 sessions for her to figure out how to get her front feet on the bowl. But that was when we first started shaping. That was when I first realized that I wasn't going to get her to do anything the easy way. So she should be better at problem solving now, but again, a lot of compounding factors right now. It's hot, she's tired. If she's just like, I don't, and again, she already knows how to use this one way specifically, so she's like trying, she's realized that's not getting her rewarded, so she's trying other things, but as of right now, we're just kind of getting her moving past the back of the wall. Hi, what you doing? She likes to watch my clicker hand too. She's like, you gonna click with that thing? I'm like, right. So I pushed it a little closer just to manipulate the circumstances a little bit, and then as she got up, her back leg graced it. So her back leg started to move over it. She has, at the moment, stopped pawing it with her front feet. Never mind. So again, I might just manipulate the position of the bowl a little bit, or manipulate her movements to see if I can get her doing what I want her to do. Staring at the tree pouch. Staring at the tree pouch. I'm surprised he hasn't yelled yet. He's just whining right now. I know, there's a fly right in front of your face. So she's getting a little reluctant to even engage with the bowl now because, again, we're not doing what we usually do with it, so she's like, I don't know what I'm actually getting rewarded for, so. So again, I might go back to looking at the bowl or walking past it. Tossing food away. She's a little upset. She cares about her brother so much that it's ridiculous. She is very, very gentle with him in certain contexts. In other contexts, like resource guarding, she's still nice. She sets good boundaries, but it's very clear that she's like, I don't want you near my stuff. As long as it doesn't move into conflict, which it shouldn't because copper's old, I don't really mind. No, she's just sitting next to the tree pouch. I'm going to move myself somewhere else and see what happens. think people find shaping as a concept harder to execute because they're not sure what they're supposed to be looking at or rewarding for. But the thing is you can reward for pretty much anything that will get you to the right answer, and just don't reward for the wrong answer. Good. So our back foot landed right about here that time. She will always resort to settling in front of me because we've done a lot of conditioned relaxation work. Because when I brought her home, she was wild, and I just needed her to learn how to self-regulate and shut off a little bit. So she's very good at conditioned relaxation, and she offers it all the time. If I have her mat out and if I had her mat out right now, she'd just be on it, ignoring me. Anytime she gets bored, frustrated, or mad at me, she's just like, I'm going to my mat. I don't even care about you anymore. Because I know that this is a good spot to be in. I'll get paid for being over here. I, at this point, pretty much stopped paying her to be on the mat, because she offers it so easily and she just finds that relaxation so rewarding at this point. I know. I'm sad. I'm so sad. So we might stop. We've been going for 16 minutes already. She's not really grasping what I want her to do. 16 minutes? Good Lord, that was a fast 16 minutes. She's not really grasping what I want her to do. And she's just kind of checking out. But it's a good first session because I, for the most part, have gotten her to stop offering her front feet on the bowl right now. So her front feet, she already knows a cue for that. I already have that trained it onto. So I know if I ask her for that, she will offer it. But now we're starting to use it differently. Pause. Pause up. So if I ask her for it, she's allowed to do it. Pause up. Girl. And then she's excellent at pivot work. Pivot. Pivot. Oh. Pivot. And we've been working our pivots a lot to get her all the way into my left side and applying pressure so that she has to come all the way around and lean into me. So, but she's fantastic at that. Pause up. Good. So I'll end this session with something easy that she knows. Pivot. Pivot. Good girl. Something easy that she knows so that she can feel like she won. Because I know that's what she wanted. Pivot. Pivot. I'll take it. So, again, letting her use the bowl in the context that she knows it already, but I'm actually asking her to do it this time. As we're shaping, I'm letting her it's just a guessing game of how do you want me to do this? And then, of course, every time the bowl comes out now, she's like, here's my feet, here's my butt, what do you want next? So, she's a good kid. She's a good kid. But it did take us probably 4 or 5 sessions to teach her how to get her paws up and then start pivoting. So I know that getting the back feet on the bowl is going to take us some time too. I'm going to have to cut this video, but I might upload the whole thing to YouTube and put a YouTube link in my comments or in my bio so you guys can find it over there. We'll probably be starting a whole YouTube channel because I know some of these shaping videos are going to get really long. Yes, I love you. Yes, I love you. You're so good. Yes, you're so good. But come along on our shaping journey because that is the only way she likes to learn.